Hello, it's Ryan from 2minutetennis.net, and in this video, I'm going to show you a common footwork mistake you need to avoid so you can win a lot more matches. Now, this video is courtesy of 12KGP Tennis on YouTube. I've put their link in the description below. Make sure you subscribe to their awesome channel. Here is Roberto Quiros. Here is Taylor Fritz. Let's watch this point. And I want you to notice in particular Roberto here and the footwork mistake he makes that actually forces him into an error. Did you see what it was? All right, let's diagram this. Here's a good serve. It's a second serve right down the middle, which is a good place to hit second serves. That way it's super consistent. Now, Taylor hits the return down the line to Roberto's forehand, and then Roberto hits this great shot off the court, spins the ball. You can see his follow-through is up above his head. It's a really common way to finish when you want to really add a lot of spin because you're swinging up so much. And so he finishes up above his head, and the ball dips and goes off the court. And you can see Taylor is in a lot of trouble running this ball down, and he stretches for this ball. Now, what should you do with your feet as your opponent is hitting the ball? You need to split step. Right? And it doesn't matter, well, his opponent's in trouble, Ryan. I mean, that doesn't mean anything. No, it means a lot. You have to split step as your opponent hits the ball. And you can see he doesn't. Watch Quiros. He's running forward. Taylor hits right now. And look at Quiros' feet. He's still running in. And it just so happens that Taylor's shot lands in the middle of no man's land, exactly where Roberto is standing. And his feet kind of skid, like his right foot kind of skips there, and he gets caught with the ball right at his feet. He ends up leaning way back, and the ball goes way out. And as soon as he hits it, he knows it's out. Every single time your opponent hits the ball, I don't care if they're in trouble, and I'm sure I'll get people in the comments saying, Ryan, Taylor was in trouble. He was trying to move in to get his opponent in trouble even more by robbing into a time. It doesn't matter. You have to split step as your opponent hits, because if it's like going too fast around a corner in your car, you run off the road. You got to have control. So he's running forward, but the split step is like a braking mechanism, which he does not do. He doesn't hit the brakes, and now he's forced to hit the brakes with the ball at his feet, and he ends up missing the shot. So I want you to watch this point. We're going to watch it 3 times. And I want you to notice that when he hits this shot and Taylor's in trouble, just watch how he just starts running forward, never steps, and he actually gets caught with the ball at his feet. Now, I'll tell you this, if he would have popped that ball up, then Roberto would have been okay. But that's the whole point of the split step. You're not sure what your opponent's going to do. And if you split step, you can handle any shot they hit. He didn't split step, so he couldn't handle it. Let's watch it 3 times in a row and notice this mistake over and over again. So please go out and film yourself playing a match. Every time your opponent hits the ball, you need to split step, even when you hit a great shot and get your opponent in trouble. Every time your opponent hits, split step. And if you do, there's no doubt you're going to gain confidence, win more matches, and play much better tennis. This is Ryan Reedy from 2minutetennis.net. You got this.